AD has approved KC-1400 Collective. Everybody want to hear me say that? This is what it's all about. They're around. They are supporting. The money is going directly to our student athletes. They're signing deals. They have contracts. Let's do it. I mean, without this collective, we won't be successful. We won't be able to sustain our student athletes. I mean, 1400 Collective have done a really, really good job of keeping a lot of our athletes here. You know, if you saw them sign a lot of our athletes, but we got to do our part. So I know after the day, we're going to click that 1400 Collective. We're going to give one of those tiers, and we're going to make sure that we give to this collective so we continue to give to our student athletes and support them and give them what I need. And I want to thank you all, Ken, TD, D-Core, C, T-Dub. Yeah, T-Dub, everyone that created and helped create it. I know I'm missing some names.
Jackson State has a collective full throttle. They have a collective full throttle. And I mean, like, so they, you know, we won the national championship in 2023, and we were slowly but surely trying to get our collective going. Jackson State won it this past year. Their collective is full throttle. Like, it is full throttle. They don't want to lose. They didn't want to lose anybody. And they went full throttle. And I mean, that's you correct if I'm wrong. That's what happened.
What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Welcome to the live stream. What's up, TD? How you doing, man?
Good.
Good deal, man. Good deal. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. Come on in, man. Hit the live button. Hit the share. I ain't even put a post out there, man. Y'all know where we be at on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, man. I ain't even posted out there. So share. Let everybody know we live. We live tonight. Yeah, how you been, bro?
Good, man. Just finished cutting my grass.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Jay, what's happening, brother? KO, Ken, TD, great day to be a Tiger. Appreciate the channel membership, man. Appreciate
JTV. Man, they got
what up, DJ?
Be in it.
Chris, what's cracking lacking, man?
I'll be 225 in here.
Al Beezy, Fosheezy, with all the greetings. Man, you got a chance to make it to the camp, man. How was the camp yesterday, brother? I didn't get a chance to make it. You know why?
Yeah, other stuff to do.
Always busy, man. Always on the go. Always moving around, man. Always got something going on. KT Dub, what up, baby? But yeah, we'll start there, man. We'll be on for a little second tonight, a little taste, and then we're gonna get out your way. You know, it's summertime almost. What we 19 days away from the official day of summer, and
the groove slightly transformed. Man, that used to be the jam of summertime, man, by Will Smith.
Oh yeah. Summertime.
Time to sit
Hey, that's the jam now.
That was the jam now. That thing still go hard, man.
Hey man, I got a little weird confession though when it comes to music, my music taste. It said, "Don't no grass grow a can."
Hey, we play basketball on it, Max.
Max and I already started, man. Hey, Max, you make sure you get you some of that whiskey, man, when you drop, man. Speaking of, we had a follow-up call today. The link will be out soon. Still finalizing. Finally got the bottle. They just get everything loaded up to the website. Then, what's up, brother? What it do, KDZ? Just so everybody know, man, just a reminder, you know, once we start the pre-orders, they won't start actually shipping them out until after like the 14th, after the event next weekend. So just kind of keep that in mind. I told him, I said, look, we ready to roll, man. We ready to roll. Brother Ray, big brother Ray, what it do, baby?
Man, Ray got a lot. Ray in here live tonight. What's up, Ray?
Yes, indeed. Miss Stephanie, JSU 83, how you doing? Man, a lot to talk about tonight, man. Great weekend of sports, great weekend of fellowship, And it was good to sit down with the homies and chop it up, man. Come up with a game plan. We're excited to come to Atlanta. If you're in the ATL, we are excited to come over there and fellowship with the alums in that area. It is a fundraiser. Y'all know what we coming for. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to Big Brother Dexter and Brother Sylvester over there in Atlanta, man. Setting the table, setting the stage for us to pull up, drink. Not pull up, but pull up. John Bennett, what it do, big bro? Miss Shonda, how you doing, sweetheart? But nah, man, just man, I was talking about this little confession, man. I always have liked this band, bro. It's an Australian band, bro. Empire of the Sun. You ever heard of them?
No.
Oh man, come on, bro.
You said Empire of the Sun?
Empire of the Sun. Who in the chat is familiar with Empire of the Sun? I know I'm finna tell on myself. This is that Austin shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's part of my life. This is that Austin stuff. You kind of get used to certain different types of music when you in certain areas. I need somebody to confirm this for me. But I had to, every now and again, I go back, man. I got to turn the, ain't nobody gonna confirm it for. I guess I'm the only weirdo on the screen today.
Man, that sounds like something you'll get from the Wonder Years or something.
Oh man, I'm telling you, they make good music, bro. I love. Listen, bro. Listen, man. I love that band, bro. They go hard, bro. They do. Empire of the Who. Y'all killing me now. Come on. Hey, Coach, what's happening, Coach?
Coach, what's up, Coach?
I'm not gonna continue until somebody at least confirm, bro.
Man, what's the name?
What? God, dog, man, ain't nobody. Man, that song, "Walking on a Dream."
Man,
I'm telling you, man, it's jamming.
Like Matchbox 20.
Y'all heard the song, y'all just don't know.
Go sing it.
I can't do it. Just pull up Empire of the Sun.
Sing it, bro.
I ain't doing all that, man. I'll be cracking on the screen, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't let y'all. Somebody in the chat gonna feel me, man. Somebody in the chat gonna be like, Ken, I know who you talking about. And be
okay, but people in the chat join, give us the name again.
See, look at it. Yes, that Jasmine just talking crazy. I don't even believe Jasmine just be tripping.
Jasmine always tripping about something, man.
He said, I know now that you started saying, see that I'm saying? Walking on a dream. Ain't no damn, hey, how can I explain? We are always running for the thrill of it. Y'all know that chorus. See, this is what we do. We be cleaning up. Is it real? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Two people pick up one. I can feel it. You heard it before. You heard it, man. Y'all heard it. I listen, if you ain't heard it, I get it. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Ken, you out there by yourself. No, I ain't. Somebody heard it, man. I'm telling you. Listen, every now and again, I gotta turn that book. I gotta turn this. I gotta go to
a you do. I do. You do.
You know what I'm saying?
You do.
Classic elevator music. No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
This is good.
I've been jamming, man. I've been jamming out there. It really has, like, y'all know music does different things to you, right? So every now and again, you gotta like reset. It's good reset music, bro. I'm just saying.
I believe
you. She said, I heard it, I just didn't know who sang. It's called Empire of the Sun, man. It's called Walking on a Dream. That's all it is. Just go check it out. I promise. Listen, I guarantee y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a little homework. I guarantee y'all now. TD, all y'all gotta do is just go check it out.
I'm a versatile.
I'm a TD. I tell you what, TD. I want TD to be my litmus test here. TD, you go listen to it. Come back and tell me what you think. Have your honest opinion. I ain't trying to say it. First of all, they've been out for almost 20 years, but like Empire of the Sun been out, I think they 2007, 2008. But see, here's what's happened. This is what happens with music. Every now and again, TD, like for example, Fleetwood Mac. You know who Fleetwood Mac is, right? Most people didn't know who Fleetwood Mac was until Ghost Dog got on the skateboard, bro, with the crayon raspberry. Remember the dude on the skateboard during COVID? He was. So here you go again. You say you want your free. He started. He was driving on the skateboard, man. He drank the Crayon album. It's only. I can't hit that note. It's only that you should play the way you feel it. See what I'm saying? Y'all, I ain't listen. They in that same family. If you like Fleetwood Mac, if you
Matchbox
like
20,
huh?
Matchbox 20.
I don't know none of they song.
Man,
I mean, I heard of them before. I have. Yeah, it's electric. It's electric. It is. It's feel good stuff. It ain't that, it's that type of stuff, man. Rumors, you know what I'm saying? The Chain, like if you like Fleetwood Mac, it's different types of music. Look, you gotta turn Lotto and Big Glow and all that bullshit off. Man. You got you know what I'm saying? Michael McDonald. See, Michael McDonald, man. Give me how Michael McDonald go?
Mike,
listen, Return of the Black.
All in that mouth.
Hey, man, listen. That's the jam right there, man.
What it? Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Sure, man. Listen, I listen to Encore a gazillion times, bro. I give you another band that I listen to, bro. The Deal. I'm sorry, The Deal. This was when Babyface was initially with them, TD. Before he broke off. In case y'all ain't figured it out yet, I like everything. I got like that high pitched music, man. I like I'm a Maxwell baby. I love Maxwell. But this is what I'm saying, TD. Every now and again, like rappers and artists will go and they'll do samples. They'll go and remake some of them are, you know what I'm saying? Like music ain't the same no more, bro. Everybody's sampling everybody. So like Wiz Khalifa sampled Empire of the Sun. And what happens is every like 7 to 8 years, TD, somebody else will discover Empire of the Sun and then it starts all over again.
Right.
And they dropped the album last year too. And I literally just started listening to their album. And I'm telling you, they got about 7 bangers on that mug, bro. And I'm just like,
banger.
Music, bro. This is good music.
I check them out, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm a versatile listener. I like,
that man said, see, kid, I like Rod Stewart. See, Rod Stewart is, Rod Stewart is a great artist, Max. It ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You like what you like. Everybody, you got to switch it up every now and again, man. I like the music have to make me feel a certain way. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, man.
And you listen to the wrong music, you get to running red lights and
feel Trans Europe Express by Kraftwerk. I've never heard of that in my life. Now, if everybody know Phil Collins, Queen was the bomb. Yeah, Queen is another one of them joints, man. Every now and again, you got to test your music. You know what I'm saying? Musicography. You know what I'm saying? Your discography. You know, we every now and again, you got to have a little something in there, man. That's a little different. I had somebody ask me. I saw this on Twitter, TD, and we'll move on. And this puzzled me. They said, who was the great? They said, remember when Drew Hill was booming, Cisco was like that dude. You know what I'm saying? Cisco, he did an interview. Cisco was talking about how he could.
I'm a jazz fan, but go ahead.
But Cisco was talking about he was, you know what I'm saying, the best vocalist. He would clear us, clear. So the question was, of the 3 artists, I'm gonna give you 3 artists, just vocals.
Okay.
Not discography.
I got
hits. Not none of that. Cisco, Usher, R. Kelly. Just vocals.
Vocals?
And I was stuck. I was stuck, bro. I was like, ooh. Because you want to say, Cisco ain't. Whoa.
Right.
Hold on.
Right.
Now I'm gonna give you my clear choice later on. Get a lot of R. Kelly. I got a lot of
R. Kelly. He wasn't just a pure.
Whoa. Don't you do that to yourself, TD. Don't you do it. I go all day with you. I love music, man. Trust me. This is the fun stuff. It's like
R. Kelly made great. He
vocals.
Made great music. I really like R. Kelly music. But far as just straight vocals, never just been overwhelmed with his vocals.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. I'll say this, brother C. Lee. So I know what's her name, man? What's her name? I gotta go back and was it Shelly? Was Shelly the lead singer? What a damn name is.
What? Lead singing and what?
Christine. It was Christine. So look, Christine and I think Lindsay, one of them jokers was dating at one point in time. They dated back in the day. She told the story. So what they did, Stevie Nicks. I'm sorry. It was Christine passed, I think. It was Stevie. So she talked about how that's how they preserved their stage presence. They used to have like a thing. So they never really they had like an affair. So when they would sing to each other. They'd look at each other. They kind of left that fire right there. You know what I'm saying?
Mary J and KC.
Yeah. But man. We're gonna move on, y'all. We're gonna talk about stuff. We got stuff to get into. But listen, I'm serious. I was stuck. AJ, what's up, baby? I was stuck, TD.
What up, AJ?
I was like, damn, bro. So everybody had their day, bro. Like when Drew Hill was booming, I went to the prom and Beauty had just came out.
What?
Walks by me every day. Well, that's it. Beauty is her name. Nah, I can't hit them notes.
Yeah,
saying, bro. Like Cisco is a great vocalist, but then when you get to Usher,
okay.
Like I don't think nobody can beat Usher off in falsetto.
Oh, okay.
Falsetto, you ain't fucking with Usher. You're not touching it. But just pure vocals, my pick.
I was the biggest Drew Hill fan. I'm gonna tell you.
Okay, come on.
I think jazz, when it just came down to just smooth singing, I think it was jazz, bro.
Jazz always represented for the big boys, man. You know
I'm not even just saying.
I know. Jazz was that
smooth, bro. Man. Jazz was smooth.
Did you just say Mario? Like as the artist Mario?
Somebody braid my hair?
Hell no.
He has some vocals. He can sing.
Stokely is cool, but listen, man. Yeah. Listen. I went back and looked at some stuff. Now I know. I look. I get the Ushers. I get all the. I'm gonna just tell you, bro. Just pure vocals.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, R. Kelly was different, dog. He was different. But all of them was different. I really couldn't decide. They all are different, bro. They all are different. Prince. Now we're not talking about Prince. We're gonna leave Prince out of this conversation because I think Prince is a GOAT. Like he one of the GOATs. Like he the lead Prince. Like, we ain't talking about. We just said amongst those. My Uncle Kale's on there. Look at Tymon. What's up, Big Ty? Nah, man, Kale was a little different, man. I'm just saying that. Usher is too, though.
Kale killed you with his vocals. I mean, he made great music. Don't get me wrong. I still.
No, you got to go back and listen to. I guess because I watched a couple of videos to just try to just get pure vocals. Like Kale's, well, if you're doing runs, you're not gonna beat Kale running. He gonna run, and nobody's beating him with that. But when it comes to falsetto, you're not touching Usher. Usher made, you know what I'm saying? Like turn the lights out. There goes my baby.
Yeah.
Like he did. Ooh, like Usher can give you range when it comes to that. You know, Cisco is just raw intensity. You know what I'm saying? So it just, I don't know. I guess it goes down to choice. Now here we go. Falsetto, Prince, The Dream, I'll Be Sure. I see where you go, Al Beasley. I see where you're going, big bro. Eric Benet.
Eric Benet was smooth.
He said, I got Jamie Foxx versus everybody. And I got to say this, the Unpredictable CD was a classic.
Classic.
The classic, bro. I had that CD, bro, right when I was working at Enterprise CD, and I made the worst mistake ever. I left Bible class that Friday night, right off Watkins Drive, on the corner of Beasley Road and Watkins Drive.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Throw it out.
No, I got out with the vehicle still running. I was in my GMC Envoy. I'm standing in line. Somebody walked in there and said, man, anybody was in that gold SUV? I said, yeah, me. He said, man, somebody got in your vehicle and left. I was assistant manager, man. I was sick as a dog, bro. Man,
Oh,
so me up, man. They found that thing like 2 months later, bro. And then all my CDs, I had a stack of CDs on the seat. They took all my CDs, bro.
those are what 12 CDs for 99 cents.
Nah, I was going to Bebop, bro. Get my CDs and everything, bro. I was every time the album would drop, bro. And I learned that day, don't ever leave your vehicle running, man. And I was watching. Look, I went to the video footage at that service station, that Shell on the corner of Watkins and Beaver. TD, I saw the Joker pull up, man. Joker looked over there. He checked it out. Joker got right out, went right over to the driver's side, man. Jumped in the whip and hauled ass, man. So just so y'all know, if you rent a car and you get damage waiver and you leave the keys in the car and somebody steal it, the damage waiver is voided. And I was an employee, so I was an idiot. Luckily for me, they let me pay off. I had to pay out of my check, TD, for the damages on the vehicle after they discovered it.
Oh, when they got stolen?
Yeah, my vehicle got stolen. They trashed the vehicle, smoked it out. It's like they were smoking cigarettes and putting it out on the seats. It was dumb stuff, man. It's like, bro, come on, man.
Man, somebody wife said, "Oh, that was your vehicle."
Man, you said folks have been killed at that convenience store. Listen, every convenience store out in damn near live by somebody that got killed it. So trust me, I listen. I grew up in Brown Bottom, just right there at the truck stop. Multiple. So all right.
So yeah.
That man said I had R. Kelly from 12 play the bump and grind. R. Kelly is the man. All right. We're gonna park right there.
Yeah, he didn't drop a bad album now, man. The guy was on point with his albums.
Yeah, he had his issues, I should say. R. Kelly, yeah, he
I think he maybe had one album.
Well, if that's the case, if we talking that hell, I didn't use all three of them. Cisco, Kales, and us.
All them great artists. I owned all of them. Still do, as a matter of fact.
Yes, indeed, man.
They have CDs, Ken.
All right, family. Listen, we on our road to 8,000 subscribers. If you're new to the platform, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Watching on Facebook, watching on YouTube, go over to KC-1400 Media on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. All right, let's get through some things, man. Listen, if you haven't had a chance to get your championship ring, due to the overwhelming demand, the date to purchase fan rings have been extended. You got 2 weeks left. So on the 16th, when we get back, the day after Father's Day, we're going to be just getting back from Atlanta. We're going to be doing a show talking about how dope the event was. That's going to be your last day to purchase the ring. So if you want to get them, go ahead and get them. Keith Sweat was right behind Kales. Yeah, he did a whole lot of begging and pleading. Nobody who can love you like me. Hey, man, but yeah, hit that. Make sure you go to the Go JSU Tigers athletic page on Twitter. And click that link if you want to purchase the pendant or the ring. So let's get that up. All right, man. So listen, this week, our athletic director, starting actually the beginning of next week, I should say. Beginning of next week. It's June the 8th. So this upcoming weekend, I should say, our very own A.D. Robinson made the front page of the NACDA Orlando Convention newspaper. Just 5 days until to register. He's going to be over in Orlando receiving the National Athletic Director of the Year award. Only two-time winner at our level, and just outstanding work, man. Got the best in the game heading up our athletic department, and we're thankful for it. We're excited about it, and proud of him. It's going to be pretty cool, man, you know. So we got the best of the best. Now, after he receives this award, TD, that Monday, the 16th that we just spoke about, the last day you get your rings, we're going to be over at the M Bar from 6 p.m. until celebrating A.D. Ashley Robinson. So you can actually scan that barcode, get your tickets. Tickets only $25, you know, at M Bar Sports Lounge. Wear your Jack State gear. We're going to go celebrate. We got the best in the business. leading us. So pull up if you can, man. It's a Monday. You know what I'm saying? It would be like a typical day. We'll go over there and then we'll come back, knock out the show. We'll go from there, bro. Philip Bailey, you speaking that real now. See, I wasn't saying they was the best falsetto. You know, I was meaning when it comes. Well, I did say that. So, yeah. Thoughts on this before we move on, big dog?
Yeah, man, we got the hottest AD in the game rocking our chain, brother. Congratulations to him, man.
I like what you did with that. I like what you did with that, big dog.
Yeah, man, that's him, man. The hottest AD in the game, rocking our chain. What's up, AD? Congratulations to you, brother. Go on there and get your much deserving award. Bring it on back to the Jack. Then you're gonna party at the end, but congratulations to you. Appreciate all the work. I mean, you can tell by the competitive teams that we have on campus, by the championship that we been winning, you know, and again,
and many more to come, TD.
Many more to come. Now we have golf.
Yes, sir.
In golf, now we can be a little more competitive.
Yeah, we're gonna get that Commissioner's Cup next year. I'm calling it in advance.
In advance. Call your shot, brother.
Yeah, she's hanging out over in Montgomery right now. Just a little pit stop.
Yeah, she been hanging out with us for a minute, man. I think they're gonna start charging the rent after a while.
We'll go pick up.
Go pick up?
Yeah, we'll pick up.
Okay.
We'll ride on back to the Jack, man. Yes, indeed. She said, hey, them wings at them bar still extraordinary. Come see, big dog. Gotta come see. But yeah, man, congrats again to AD Robinson. We're gonna push this all the way through that date. And we plan on being in a place to be, man. AD, got a hoodie for you, man. I see you, man. Got that hoodie, he is the standard. So I gotta make sure we get AD a the standard hoodie, man. Got you one.
Did you just go hustle and flow? I need you, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man. Let me stop.
Hey, man.
Let me stop, man. But let's shout out Memphis. Let's move right along, man. Listen, on Wednesday, TD, what you think about it? So listen, I talked to brother LaDamian Rowell. He's heading over to Oregon, man. He's competing at nationals, the triple jump. One of our brand ambassadors. Man, awesome young man, bro. Want to bring him on for a short segment to talk to him about as he get ready to go. So we'll get him on Wednesday, man. Let's get him on Wednesday. And we'll bring LaDamian up and let him have a moment before he get ready to head over to Eugene, Oregon, man, to compete.
He can enlighten me on something that I've never been able to do.
So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. I talked to him. He's like, man, let's do it. I'm ready, man. Whenever you want to bring me up, I said, man, we bring you up on Wednesday. How about that? Oh man, let's do it. I said, hey, sounds good to me. So we'll have LaDamian stop by, man, on Wednesday and share a little bit tidbit. He's a very just an awesome athlete, man. Has done a fantastic job for Coach Thorne and his track program. And we're so proud of him, man. And we're looking forward to him to going out there to compete. He'll be competing on the 13th of June. So, yeah, man.
What's the young man luck again? We just got to talk about AD.
Yes, product. Absolutely. All right, man. So this is so shout out to the Sonic Boom. We were talking about music. We were talking about the band, and I must say, speaking of this graphic, by the way, I gotta say this because I just, I know we've been. This is the one time, TD, I don't mind the baby blue. I don't mind it because it's a Sonic Boom. I wish we would lead the baby blue to the Sonic Boom. We look like Boom State University O-line. Everything is baby blue this, baby blue that, but whatever. Y'all know I'm gonna always say something about it because it is what it is. But listen, I gotta say something about this schedule, bro. First of all, shout out to Dr. Roger Little and his staff and the best band in the land, man. The summa cum laude of bands. Sonic Boom of the South. Listen, man, Dr. Leonard said we pulling up.
On what?
You heard what I said, didn't you?
I heard you.
He said we pulling up. Look at the schedule. That means they're going to every game, TD. He said we pulling up.
What's as far as we going? Tallahassee?
He going to all of them.
Vegas. I know well. Yeah.
All of them. There it is. Look at it, Miss Mac. All of them.
In there.
Ain't no weeks off. FAMU. Let me tell you something. EA, bring your ass to the front of the line real quick.
You want to talk to me?
That big old loud, out of tune, what is the marching 107, however they call it, whatever it is. See, we pull up.
Yeah.
When we show up to Tallahassee, the boom pulling up. You can run, but you can't hide, baby. We coming to brag different over there in Tallahassee, man.
So you saying FAMU didn't bring their band last year?
Did you see that big old? Did you see that orange and green?
God.
Did you see him pull up into the vet? Because I ain't see him.
No, I ain't see him, Ken.
This called, listen, man. Hey, man, remember Cosby? Challenge. Man, you go, baby.
I mean, Tom got his mouth, man.
I love this, bro. We ain't taking no freaking Saturdays off in the spring, in the fall, man. Pull up. That's what I'm talking about, Dr. Glitter. They coming everywhere. Challenge. They gonna pull up across you like, what's up, baby? We here. Y'all love talk. We don't do all that talking. We gonna come over there to see about you. Mm-hmm.
Man,
yeah, I know.
That G band director, man. I'm telling you, man.
Saying, where we at? The Merge there. National Battle of the Band. Listen to this, man. This is insane, bro. Think about this, TD. After the Merge, you got the National Battle of the Bands on the 23rd before the season starts in Houston, Texas, bro. Then we got Hampton first game of the season, and then we got a Labor Day Battle of the Bands the next day. Then they're going to Hattiesburg. Then we back home for Tuskegee. Then we heading over to the B Aura for the Boombox Classic. You know we got to come show up. Then we heading over to Alabama A&M to the Mobile. Then we got homecoming.
A lot of work, boy. They can handle it, though. The Boom bill for it.
I'm just saying, bro.
The Boom bill for it.
Listen, man. They heading to Vegas, dog. And right after Vegas, they heading to Tallahassee. They even going to Itabena, dog.
I mean, you're straight.
Yeah, we're going to Itabena. I'm just saying. Bethune-Cookman, Alcorn. We pulling up, man. I'm just saying.
You think Valley gonna try that old trick again?
We don't want to see this. Let me tell you something. See, you don't get to talk like that when y'all don't pull up, man. Y'all already behind right now. Y'all already behind. We showing up. We showing y'all how this. See, let me tell y'all something. See, y'all that old MEAC stuff don't fly in the SWAC, baby.
Ooh,
don't fly in the SWAC, EA. This is a band battle conference right here, baby. That's what we does down here in the SWAC. And see, the Boom is the standard, so the standard got to pull up and show y'all how we do things. Y'all could have came to Jackson last year, but I don't think y'all wanted your band and your football team to take no loss. So we're going to show up on your field.
And
we're going to show up to your stadium. We're going to show up to your front door. We're going to kick your football team in the teeth.
Uh-huh.
We're going to punch your band in the stomach. and we're going to part ways, and we're going to leave with two W's. Just saying, big dog. But nah, man, I'm having a little fun with it. No, I'm excited about this, man. Shout out to the Boom, bro. That means everywhere we go, TD, we're going to see the Boom in action, doing their thing, kicking behinds and taking names, man. So I'm proud of this. And let me say this, too. I'm going to say this now. Y'all remember we had that AD that we was just talking about? That's the best AD in the game?
Mm-hmm.
You remember that season ticket initiative we had, TD, with that extra little $10? where he said a portion that was gonna go to the boom, and another portion gonna go to an NIL.
No, he said.
This is how you make stuff like that happen, my brother.
This is how you do it.
This is how you do it. You create the opportunity by, hey man, going to your base, say, listen, we're gonna add a little extra to this because we want to make sure that the boom is there. Because guess what? Our team love the boom. Our team play for the boom.
Right.
Hell, we love the boom so much that our school done adopted their colors, and that's all we use is boom blue.
Oh.
All right, let me stop.
Yeah, man. This is a great thing. I mean, it's a difference when you're not there. I mean, when the band's not there. I mean, football teams still go out and do their thing, but that boom add that extraness. And you know we're gonna take.
Hey, Willie just dropped a bar on him, bro. This is so real. Appreciate that, Willie. I appreciate that. Say, remember Danny Richardson was saying, man, he was crying, talking about, man, about we need the band. We need our band. Hey, they needed their band. Their band went there. He was looking for the band and looked up and got rocked by True Thompson and Philly Well running down the field with a touchdown.
Oh, Richardson said that?
Yeah, he said that.
I didn't see that. Okay. That's what's up. Hey, speaking of the band, man, band session with the boom. Keep doing y'all thing, man. They interview with Miss Gloria. Man, that interview is hot, man. I mean, so much knowledge, so many bars in there, so much history. I gotta listen to it again. It's just that good, Ken. I mean, Danielle and Toby and Mr. Keys, they doing their thing on band session with the boom, man. Shout out to Tiger Talk.
Yes, sir.
That's some good stuff over there, Ken. Those interviews that they doing, man, they fire.
They do it all the time, man. The best in the game.
Right.
It's a small part of a little bit of what it is that happens with Tiger Talk TV. And man, I'm proud of them, man. Keep doing y'all thing, bro.
And guess what, man? You learned some football over there too now.
Yes, sir. But nah, man, we love this, man. Wouldn't be no Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders without the J set.
Yeah, I didn't know that. We found that out. And so one thing I got to go back and capture, Ken. So you had the J set, and then like what is it, the Prancing J set, and she was the founder of that. So I guess they were saying they didn't shake it before, and then she came with
they shook it after. Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Hey, I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, man. That's
I grew up when they was already shaking, so you know what I'm saying.
I couldn't imagine it being no other way. I didn't know they did it no other way.
Yeah,
great
man.
interview, man.
Nah, that was good stuff, man. I really enjoyed it, man. I always enjoy them on band sessions and Tiger Talk. Make sure you go to Tiger Talk TV, man. YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Get us to 2,000 subscribers, man. Get us over that. We hated to have to start the page over, but we had to. We had over 5,000 subscribers on the last channel, but those interviews are still there. The Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club page, but Tiger Talk TV page. Let's get those subscriptions up, man. Let's get those subscriptions up. All right, man. We appreciate the boom. This is how you do it, man. Ain't nobody doing it like that because we are what? The standard.
Every game.
Never forget that. Speaking of TD, incoming, dog. We got us another Tiger, man. Another lady Tiger for the women's basketball program. I think she the one, dog. I think she the one, man. We finally got us a big, bro. We got us a big TD. We got us a big Coach Morgan, Coach Frank, Coach Hope, Coach Howard. They doing their thing over there, man. We got us a big, bro. Miss Tina Snow, a.k.a. Miss Tiara Jackson, transferred to us from the Indiana University North. It's Indiana University Northwest. It's a Division II school out of Gary, Indiana, brother. Hey, man, another D2 diamond, I should say. That's the lane. I mean, 6'2" is 6'2". She's standing eye to eye with both of us, dog. She up there with us, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, big time pickup for us, man.
She have feet. She got.
Just take a look. That's what she did last year. So she's coming in as a grad transfer. Last season, she averaged 17, 13 rebounds. Oh, yeah, TD. She was first team all conference, second team all. She's a two-time second team. You know, she got 1,000 rebounds, 1,000 points, 59 career double-doubles. Great pickup for us, bro. Great pickup for Jackson State. But look, we already a guard-heavy team. Oh, you better know it, Willie. Hey, let me tell you something, man. If y'all know anything about Gary, Indiana, man, hey, look, Gary, Indiana ain't bull. They don't be bull jiving up there, man. But no, man, a great pickup by Coach Margaret Richards and staff. Not only have we gotten some really good 6 feeters, 6'1", but they've really done a really good job of shaping this roster out, TD, and really adding the right pieces. Really solid on the guard level, forward level. She really has basically remade the entire team. And you get Liana Massanet back, get J5 back, Ruthie, and you build on that. You know, you bring in the top JUCO scorer and Cookie, and then you bring in some other guards. You know, Ms. Pegues transferring in a flamethrower, and then you add the young lady from Delaware State, who's just a physical defensive rebounding specialist, you know what I'm saying? And you just start to add little pieces here and there. I really like this roster, bro. Now it's going to come down to them getting in shape, coach implementing her system, and getting them to buy into what it is that she wants to do. You know,
I didn't see any problem with it being in shape last year, man. No young lady, I didn't see anyone getting tired.
Hey, Max, you spot on with this one. One thing you love about Jack State Alumni, we don't talk that talk, we walk that walk when it comes to supporting our band and our athletes. That's a fact, bro. That is a fact. That is a fact, man. But man, you gotta go check her out, man. That's her X, that's her Twitter page. So if you're on social, go follow Miss Tina Snow. Y'all know who Tina Snow is. But that's Meg Stallion. But go follow her at Tierra J22. Great pickup though, bro. Great pickup.
Yeah. Like you were saying, Coach. I mean, Ken, Coach Richards, you know, coming in again, working with what she did. I mean, had to work with and taking the team where she took it. Now she had a whole season, off season to get her players in. We liked what she built. You know, some players left, of course, graduating or just transferred out. And now she's rebuilding and she's building that thing the way that she wants it. So it's definitely interesting to see the finished product. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm excited. I mean, if you give her less than a full season to do what she need, and she did what she did, give her a full season. It's go time now, baby. The expectations are there now. Let's go.
It is, man. I'll say this from some of the young ladies that played with us last year. Diaka Beretti, she's at Stony Brook now. She transferred to Stony Brook. Ariana Durrell transferred to Tuskegee. Tierney Kelsey transferred to Indiana State. Zaria Glover transferred to Alabama A&M. So I think that's it of those who still had eligibility. Oh, and then other young lady, Maya Barnes, I forgot what she transferred to. I think she went to a D2 school or something to that effect. But we wish them all the best, man. Coach did what she needed to do. They did what they needed to do. We welcome all these new Lady Tigers, man. I'm not sure how many more scholarships they got or how many more players they're going to be adding, but I really like – this is the piece I've been waiting on, man.
Right. Well, yeah. Yes.
Yeah. I felt like we had some 6 feet, 6'1", and to get that 6'2", that nice size, I really like what I see because this is more height than we had last year. For being real,
Yes, and putting up those type of numbers, and bringing in some shooters. Yeah, man, we ready for the game. So They probably end up playing their rough schedule again. I mean, for being on the road a lot. When they schedule a drop.
They're working on it. I think we'll get some non-conference games at home this year. I know that'll be something that we'll definitely be we'll be doing. Yeah, man.
I tell you what, man, women's basketball is at a good peak right now.
It's in a great place.
Yes.
Man, women's sports in general, TD, is in a really good space right now.
It is.
The MLB is about to assist with starting a softball league, man. Because of that, I want my daughter. Man, I want my daughter to get into softball, man. So yeah, man. Shout out to the softball ladies. They got a professional team coming. I know they just started a professional volleyball team, professional volleyball league. So women's volleyball, women's softball, women's basketball, and even women's football. We're going to talk a little bit about that later on in the show because we got one of our very own decided to test hers out in the semi-pro level, man, right here with the Mississippi. I'll come back to that.
Yes.
But yeah, man, we want to welcome Miss Tiara Jackson to the Jack State Tiger family. And there it is, man. Jack State football's first woman kicker, Miss Leilani Armenta. Lands a pro opportunity, man. We love Leilani. We're so proud of her. And she has an opportunity. She was afforded an opportunity, TD, to accept an opportunity with the Mississippi Panthers, man. I listen, this is pretty dope, man. I'll read. If you haven't seen her post, now my eyes are a little, I got 20/20. So I'm gonna go full screen on this one. It says, everything happens for a reason. While I never anticipated not playing at Jackson State, the decision was ultimately out of my hands. As I began navigating the transfer portal, I had the privilege of connecting with incredible coaches from both sports I love, and that's being football and soccer. I was fortunate to receive several offers, including scholarship opportunities. And I am truly grateful to the coaches and programs who recognized and valued me not only as an athlete, but as a person. Think about that, TD. I got to point to that. Throughout this process, I kept returning to one central question. Where do I want to earn my degree? This is powerful, man. I love this. Without compromising my academic goals. My education has always been my primary focus, and Jackson State has provided me with a top-tier academic experience that I am proud of. While evaluating my future, both academically and athletically, I was presented with a unique and exciting opportunity to play professionally in the Women's National Football Conference for the Mississippi Panthers. This opportunity allows me to stay at Jackson State, complete my degree, and continue to play the sport I love at a professional level. As someone who has always been and will always be an advocate for women in sports, especially in football, I am honored to represent both my university and the Women's National Football Conference. This journey is about more than just me. It's about passing the boundaries for women, pushing the boundaries for women in sports, seizing opportunity, and staying true to both purpose and passion. With that being said, everyone watches women's sports. Let's go Panthers. I just want to say this, man. The reason I wanted to read that was because I just think it was just so powerful because it speaks to the term, the first word in the phrase student athlete. Not only is, we love these kids, man, these young men and women that we get to meet, TD, we get to build relationships with, we get to watch their journey. We kind of get a front row seat at that. And then we know what else we get, TD? We get to kind of have some nostalgic moments where we get to kind of relive our youthfulness and what made us want to. Remember, you was on the interview with First, and he asked her, he always opened up the question, like, why did you choose Jackson State? You know what I'm saying? So it make you have to think about it, right? But then when you listen to this, you look at someone who's from California, from the West Coast, and had an opportunity to leave and go. And she was like, you know what? I love Jackson, Mississippi, man. I love Jackson State. I want my degree from Jackson State. That's the part that need that's what that part right there can never be lost, bro. In these stories, you have to stay, and that's the thing we have to keep in mind when we're conversing about these things, man, is that we're watching young, the young professionals, you know what I'm saying, get developed and kind of navigate their way into the next levels the next steps of their life. And then when they choose to stay when they could have left, I just think that's dope, you know, especially coming from this place. Jackson, Mississippi it means everything to us if you're from here. It may not mean much to the people that's not from this place. They wouldn't understand it, but what blows my mind, TD, and that's something that you guys can speak to, because you had a unique experience that I didn't get a chance to with our freshman quarterback coming in, meeting the quarterback, meeting the family, and you see how people come here and this town just has an effect. Everybody just saw Travis Hunter, who was in Jackson for 1 year, have a whole wedding that was full of Jackson stuff. It was Jackson. It was Jackson everywhere. Johnny T's that you got DJ T Lewis, who, you know, is a big time Boom, you know, former Boom. Sonny. He was the Tiger. He was the Tiger mascot. So, that's the type of effect that Jackson, Mississippi has on everybody, bro. It's not just the athletes. And I'm telling you, don't knock it until you try it. You come to this place, it's a different kind of place. And I wanted to set you up, man, and let you kind of speak to that, because I just thought that was dope. I was like, right in this story, TD, it's a beautiful story that highlights when you have several opportunities, the thing that sticks out more than those other opportunities is I like where I'm at. And I thought that was the beautiful part about this. One of the beautiful aspects of this story. Go ahead, brother.
I mean, it's not much I can say.
No. T Money, my mistake. I said T Lewis, my mistake. I thought everybody was saying that. That's my mistake. Thank you for the correction. Not T Money. Who the hell is the T Money? Why am I tripping?
I don't know. He was from New Jack City, wasn't he?
No. My mistake. When they said that, my mind just immediately went to T. Lewis. My mistake. Keep going, bro. I'm sorry. I just had to correct myself.
Oh, yeah.
That was actually, when I heard that, my mind always said that. It wasn't just, I don't even think I even looked to try to, I heard DJ T and I just thought, my mind said DJ T Lewis. But T Money, my mistake. T Money, my bad, big dog. But it's still Jackson, though. Jackson's that. But I did say the mascot, so I got that wrong. I'm glad y'all corrected me on it. Go ahead, brother. Let's go.
I mean, Ken, you said it all, brother. I mean, you hit the nail on the head with everything you said about this being a special place and people that come here. Even people that come and like, you know what, this is not where I want to be. At the end, still end up wanting to be, don't want to move, don't want to change. You know, of always coming back or giving back. I mean, even people that transfer out, you know, they still represent the school and the brand. So when I read this, Ken, you know, I was touched as well. I'm proud of this young lady. She stick to her guns. She know what she want in life. She know what she want to do, and she go for the gusto. So it much respect there. You can tell that. Unfortunately, you know, she had to move on. You know, wasn't her decision, but you know, she still didn't quit. She still said, okay, well, you know what? I'm going to go in another direction. Just, you know, I can't do it here, so I'm going to do it elsewhere. I appreciate the opportunity. Thank you for putting my name out there for doing this. I got my ring and everything, but so let me go ahead on and test the water somewhere else, and then end up with a pro situation, and then end up being at the school that, you know, staying at the school that she want to be at. And what really kind of got me is her words, man. I love wording when people write or you know, putting me in a situation. Mm-hmm. The top tier academic experience, it kind of stood out to me. So if she wanted to continue with that, she didn't want to stop. So congratulations to Leilani. We're proud of her. She's still a Tiger. She's always going to be a Tiger. Definitely is still on campus. what's her wear in the league? I guess my question is, what would she be doing? Would she still be kicking, or she gonna have to hit somebody now?
You know she's gonna be kicking now. Come on, dog.
Hey man, hey.
Hey, I heard about the league. I gotta go see. I know Stan over there, Stan the head coach. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know Stan. He one of the owners of Naming Faces, and it's serious now. I gotta go check them out. I heard they be hitting over there, man. I heard they be hitting TD. KT Dub and Kevin Dent went over there, and they went over there to watch the game. Some good football, man.
What are you talking about? But yeah, man, I'm but that's the question I have, kid. I mean, so she might get on. I'm like, okay, well, we might need you for something else, man. She might delay the wood. She might hit somebody, man. Nah, she gonna do that. She gonna be kicking.
She's a kicker, bro.
Okay. Hey,
be like, yeah, Leilani, we know you kick for Jackson State, but I need you to play linebacker.
hey, we short staff. Hey,
oh. No, dog, that ain't how that work, baby. She like, nah, I'm a kicker, man. They listen, she's a weapon though. She'll go right out there and get some points for him, man. So now it's a great opportunity for her, man. We go. See, he said they might be short staffed. I'm like, it's a restaurant.
Hey man, they might be short on. hey, we need you. Hey, she just went down. We need you to go in, play tight end or something. I mean, I don't know, but hey, they got a good athlete. I mean, being a soccer player too. They got themselves a great kicker. Hey, you know what, kid? She never missed when she kicked here. Now,
no, that makes a point. She was perfect, man. I love this.
I thought we probably would have saw her more.
They said her cousin is an O lineman for Mississippi. I gotta go check that out. I think they just went into the playoffs though. I think the playoffs just started, so I'm gonna have to check them out when I get a chance to.
I mean,
especially Leilani. I'm gonna rock my Leilani jersey, man. I'm still gonna rock my jersey. It's all good, man. That's our girl, bro. Forever. We made history together. Let's keep it moving, brother. Speaking of football though. Hey man, I told y'all we picked up another football tyke. I told y'all that. I tried to tell y'all we got another one coming. We got another one coming. But for right now, former Northwest ranking wide receiver commenced to Jackson State football. He was at East Mississippi. We want to welcome Brendan Brown, wide receiver, East Mississippi. Man, big time pickup, man. Great addition to our wide receiver room. Last year, I think he had 277, 3 tugs for East Mississippi, which had a very loaded wide receiver room, I would say. Great pickup for us, man.
Well, they stay loaded in something, man. East Mississippi always, kind of competitive in that JUCO realm.
Yeah.
And then coming out of brand, Northwest ranking.
Yep.
They kind of like Madison, man. They do a lot of running. They run you have to. I mean, they throw every now and then. But great pickup. So here's the question, man. Here's the question to you, Ken. So
Go ahead, dog. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So the wide receiver room now, bro. Man.
That wide receiver room deep like Max down there in the South, man. He deep in it, dog. Ooh.
Oh my goodness, man.
Yeah, man, we deep, bro. We deep.
So Ken, so now, man, you're looking at what Facility Savage, Kobe Paul, Brandon Mitchell.
Mitchell, no.
He not wide receiver? They moving to DB?
No longer with us.
Okay, no, okay.
Yeah.
And so
Mark Savage, Jonas Fertillion, Jamil Gardner, Kobe Paul, Nate Rimbert, Jabari Jones. I mean, shit, Tyquan Henderson, Brendan Brown. You bring in, I mean, the list goes on and on, man. Eric Simmons. You talking, man, we deep, bro. We deep. Yeah. 3 deep. 3 deep. Definitely 3 deep, man. Dupree, Jay Dupree.
Yeah.
Travis Terrell gonna be in the slot song. I mean, it's good stuff, man. That's right, Mo. Another local kid. I like the pickup, and then we got more coming. So I'll just leave it at that.
You said more coming.
Yeah, definitely got another big name. We got another name coming. Just stand by.
Woo!
Wide receiver room. Shout out to Kobe, man. Shout out to Blitz City, man. He dropped the video today. Brown can hoop too. That's true. He can hoop. Definitely can hoop, man. But no, man. We talked about just how disgusting our wide receiver class, our wide receiver room is.
Mm-hmm.
Just disgusting. I like the way he put that. Just disgusting. I like that, dog. But we want to welcome Brandon. We want to welcome Brendan to the team, man. This is good stuff for us, man. We're excited about that. Let's keep it moving. Speaking of wide receivers, man, we did talk about that. Nate Rimbert being one of the top 10 FCS wide receivers to return. He did eclipse 1,000 yards last year in receiving yards, 4 touchdowns, about 70 catches. I mean, he was just a Swiss Army knife for Mississippi Valley, man, and we can't wait to see him hit the field with Jack State. Killing it in practice, workouts. I mean, he had a great spring. Just going to be just an absolute weapon in the slot for Jack State.
That 4 touchdown was surprising to me.
Well, I mean, Valley didn't score a lot anyway. You know what I'm saying? He was on a tough team, but to have 1,000 yards for Mississippi Valley with the quarterback play that you had was – he actually played okay. Quarterback did, but it's almost like you know where he was going. They were going to him or either the tight end, you know. Had another wide receiver over there that was pretty decent, but Nate was their primary target. He ate up. He bragged different.
Right. Yeah. He did. He went down there and bragged different again.
He had a whole. He gonna be in bragging again this year, bragging differently this year too. Just saying.
You know, one thing that interested me about Nate. You would think that, you get a lot of players that put up his numbers that has this caliber, a play, but the young man still work extremely hard. He does. He's posting videos. He always running routes. He putting in the work. Even when he was home, on vacation, he's still posting videos and putting in route. The man love his craft. He perfecting his craft, and he's a great addition. And definitely looking forward to see what his play on the field can. I mean, it's gonna be very exciting. If he did the numbers that he did at Valley, and now he has a full nucleus around him, far as offensive line, wide receiver, and quarterback, running backs. It's exciting, very exciting to see Nate play. So congratulations to Nate. I mean, he should might receive a lot of accolades, man. But the young man worked hard. He put in the work for it, Ken. He worked for it.
Absolutely, bro. But like you said, man, as if Jack State needed more talent at wide receiver, the Tigers added former Mississippi Valley wide receiver Nathan Rimbert this offseason. Highest graded returning wide receiver in the SWAC. That means he should be SWAC first team. Preseason first team. Definitely. Ranking number 4 nationally amongst returning FCS receivers. So he's ranked number 4. But I think he was like number 7 on the big board for the article that was out there. We'll see.
And he has great spirit. He's always great spirit. Very funny guy. Very cool. Respectable young man. Nate.
That was the other kid that was at Valley. The Kobe Infant. I think that was his name. Yeah. Let's keep it moving, baby. Let's keep it moving. Now, speaking of football, man, this week, man, the Gulf Coast Challenge. Now, one thing I got to say about this Gulf Coast Challenge, TD, they do a really good job of promoting this game. There was a lot of dialogue around this game. I know a lot of fans feel like, damn, we gave up Tennessee State game, but we go to Mobile every year. And I have to say this, man, for two reasons. Number one, Mobile does a really good job with this game. I know a lot of people don't feel like maybe Mobile is not a destination spot, but from the Gulf region, it's a great spot. It's also home of one of our Hall of Famers, Dr. Doom, Robert Brazil, and who has definitely been an influence to getting Jackson State there annually. You pick a game like the Jackson State Alabama A&M game, which both schools get paid annually, bro. The thing about home and homes is that you only get paid once every 2 years. You get paid once. You only get paid when you're at home. Everything when you go on the road is an expense. Every time that we Max, you chill out, Max. You running out now, bro. I ain't putting that up there. Come on now. But listen, every time you go to Mobile, that's a check, bro. So I'm gonna just give you a scenario. Let's just say
you say every time we go to Mobile?
Every time we go to Mobile, we get paid for the Gulf Coast Challenge.
And so when there's a home and home, say we were going.
So if it's home, let's say the Gulf Coast Challenge ends this year. Next year we go to Alabama A&M. So we're gonna play them because they're in the East. But you're gonna play him. I mean, you're gonna play them. They're in the East, so they're always gonna be on your schedule.
Right.
So that means next year we go to Huntsville, and it's all an expense now. Unlike being at the Gulf Coast Challenge, we get paid for our presence, right? Absolutely. So I'm just throwing a figure out there. Let's just say the payout is $300K with expenses paid. So the band comes, the football teams come, and they cover the lodging. They cut us $300,000 check. You clear $300K to go 3 hours down the road. TD, you come back the next year, you clear that same $300K. That's the equivalent. In order to make that make sense to do the home and home, that means you have to clear a minimum of $600,000, like clear, to host that game at home. And that's where AD has to come into play, where you ask him, hey, can you really clear $600,000 playing an Alabama A&M that probably won't necessarily travel? Some of the fans will travel, but it's not a heavily traveled game. It's not. So last time you play them, you may get the band to come. They'll get their regular, maybe they get let's say they bring 1,000 people. Now you're still talking that now we have to do our part to cover. And you know how those games are, TD, when they're not rivalry games. When you talk about games like Mississippi Valley at the Vet, when you talk about games like Pine Bluff at the Vet, those games are just not heavily attended because our fans have historically showed that they really don't give a damn about
them. And for this game too, we travel well. I mean, I think a lot of our fans will hit the road to go support.
That's but Reggie, see, Reggie, this is incomplete. That's incomplete because you also have to factor in season ticket sales. So let's just say we sold 5,000 season tickets. So now you're talking about youth tickets, then you're talking about comps, then you're talking about expenses that it costs for you know what I'm saying, to load the band up, to load the team up. You're already starting off in the hole because you have to work, and you're talking about paying all your vendors to host a game. It's what I'm saying is
double counter brought down to Tennessee State.
But when you talk about this Gulf Coast Challenge, I'm saying that when you're looking more around 400,000 though. So you're talking about 400,000 twice a year. Twice, once a year, every year. Now you're talking about clearing 800,000. I can tell you right now, brother, I don't care if we do got 30,000 people in the stands. We're not clearing 900,000, bro. We're not taking home 900K after 30,000 people sitting in the stands. I can guarantee you that. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that home games aren't lucrative. You do realize that we can control that. If we did more, like, not the fans that come, like if we did more, like if can we increase our attendance by 5,000 to 10,000, TD? Yeah, without a celebrity coach, probably is going to be tough. You follow what I'm saying? The point that I'm making, though, is, and then when you factor in all the different variables that are causing people to not attend games, you look at the economy, you look at
games on TV.
Yeah. I got you, bro. But that's all I'm saying. So when you look at that, the press conferences this week, Coach Taylor, Coach Shade is going to be in Mobile on Wednesday. Definitely looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the videos that come out from that. We'll definitely share them as they come through. But October the 4th, man, we're going to be in Mobile. But I know, but here's what I know: a lot of TD. This led to some dialogue about us getting that Tennessee State game back. I would love to play Tennessee State. They got what's coming down the pipe, TD, is I think in the next year or so they're gonna have it to where FCS schools could schedule 12 games every year. So if our AD decides I don't want to do, he could have did 12 this year. Y'all do know that, right? Because we got 2 buys this year. We could have scheduled 12 games this year, but he scheduled 11. And we accepted the 2 buys because there's a buy right before we go to Vegas, which is very necessary because you got Vegas, then you got Tallahassee back to back. Point that I'm making is we can get Tennessee State back. I think the game should still be in Memphis, but it shouldn't be the Southern Heritage Classic because of all the stuff that come with that.
Should be like this.
It'd just be a whole nother challenge. I don't think Tennessee State is going to do a home and home. Jack State is going to be worth a damn. Look, if we go to Nashville, we going. We got direct flights to Nashville straight out Southwest now. We rolling. We're gonna pull up to Tennessee State if we play them. And we might go to the Nashville to the Tennessee Titans Stadium, whatever. But the question is, are they going to come to Jackson? On the flip side, I still think the market is in Memphis. You just got to get some different sponsors, and you can have that game. If the numbers make sense, bro, you can do. You can't tell me we can't do a similar thing like what we're doing with Alabama A&M. Where everybody taking home at least 500, 600, 700, 600,000, shit like that. Like, you can do that. Go 3 hours up the road to Memphis. That's got a ready-made, come on, man. Got a ready-made market. Oh, I can say exactly, Ty B. They're not coming. We know that. Them folks ain't driving all the way to no Jack. They'll go to Memphis, though. They never go to Memphis. That's why I say you got to go where the market is at. And we can still clear that. We can clear that, man. It makes sense for the budget. You got some sponsors up there. You got FedEx, TD. You got some big time, got some folks in that city that would love to see Jack State back. And we're not talking about the Southern Heritage Classic. That's their thing. We ain't a part of that. You know what I mean? But we talking about getting that game and figuring out where to go play it at, We still do same old. Just go around whatever the variables were. But anyway, that's my thoughts on it.
And what's a good clearing for that, you think?
What's a good who?
Clearing, as far as money.
Tennessee State, Jack State, in Memphis, in that market again. Man, we can't take home less than 500,000. I still think it should be more, but I'm just saying we can't take home. We can't clear less than 500K in that game. The market is there. I think the Memphis, like, folks will be so happy to have that game back, TD. We'll sell 50,000 seats, man.
So look,
the average in the 40s every year anyway.
So the team stays in Mobile when that game is played, right?
Yes.
Do they stay in Memphis?
Yes.
And the band stays too.
Yes, because usually they would have, you know, you're gonna have parades and you're gonna have performances, they're gonna visit the high school. It's a whole weekend. We're not cutting no corners, there's money involved in that.
Right.
The band is a big draw, you know what I'm saying? Next year as your home game, then rotating classes. Man, we ain't coming no damn Atlanta to play y'all. Y'all gonna bring y'all ass back to Jackson.
Well, I think he's speaking on it because they got Valley out there.
That between y'all and Valley. We are not giving up a Tallahassee. We're not giving up FAMU home game, bro, to come to Atlanta.
Which we're gonna end up being there in December.
Yeah, we'll rather go to Atlanta in December, dog. Y'all gonna go play Valley and get y'all go scratch your itch. Man, we're not trying to go we ain't going to Atlanta to play no FAMU unless y'all giving us $1 million.
Or give up their home game.
It's gonna have to be back to back. It's gonna have to be back to back. Now, if we gonna do that, we're gonna have to do it every year. I mean, Jackson ain't got to go to FAMU, and FAMU ain't got to come to Jackson. If that's what you're saying, I need to see that money too. Then it might happen. We'll see what happens, bro. We'll see what happens. Cause y'all ain't bringing y'all band no way. I guess y'all bring y'all band to Atlanta. Either way, y'all getting smoked. But anyway, let's keep it moving, man.
I mean, every now and then it's fine, but you know, going to the schools is an experience too. You know, going to the campus of those other schools.
Man, I want to brag different. I just want to go out there and whoop them over there. Last time we came there, TD, Tony Hughes left. He signed his name on the field when he left. Y'all lost to Tony Hughes, man. Come on, bro. Anyway, hey, listen, man. If you scroll up to the top of the chat, man, we have this link, man. I want to just shout out the alums for this D1877 project for a better JSU. Hey, man, this link is pretty cool, man. Sign the link, man. Click that link and put your signature, your digital signature, man. I don't know who behind it, but I'll say this. I'm happy about it. IHL has failed JSU in its last 3 presidential appointments. We invite you to join fellow alumni and supporters as we demand transparency, accountability, and shared leadership in the JSU presidential search. Please enter your name and information below, and we will draft a letter on your behalf. Click that link, man. It's in the chat. Click that link. Let's go through with it. We can't keep sitting back waiting on folks to tell us stuff, man. We got to go shake the bushes and shake the trees ourselves, man. And I love the leadership and the initiative for this, man. There's a great website, the 1887. Somebody drop that website in the chat, and then if you don't mind, drop the link again. Everybody go sign that link, man. It's better than being in the dark. I was glad to see somebody got something rolling. Memphis is chaotic, and there shouldn't be any games, especially HBCU, until the city is under control. I have no clue what you're talking about. I don't think we've ever had any issues being in Memphis. I understand what you're saying. I was just using Memphis because that's when we played the game last time. But I'm not gonna dispute that because I really don't know what you're talking about. I take your word for it. But this is good stuff, man. Thoughts on this? You had a chance to check this out?
Yeah, man. I actually think it's you say you don't know who behind it?
I don't know who initially started it, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really have to know. I know it's JSU alums. I'm just saying, like, I like the work that's being done with this, man.
I love it. I mean, I like it too, Ken. I mean, if you want to have some form of voice, and then let it say reaching out to the government who appoint IHL, just to let them know, look, we notice, we see what's going on, and we're seeking for better. So this is a great, like you said, it's a great deal. Whoever put this together, very, very brilliant idea. You don't have to do no work. Enter your information, and it's out there. Yeah, that's true.
Love it, man. I absolutely love it. But drop them websites, man. Drop them links in the chat for me, somebody. Move on to these camps real quick before we get ready. We got about less than 10 minutes before we close out the night. Listen, baseball got a prospect camp coming up, TD. High school, junior college, June 17th, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. $100 by Bradley Field. The prospect camp, pitchers check in 11:30. They got the schedule, break that down, lunch not provided. And it gives you a whole breakdown of what they're looking for. Campers wear baseball pants, hats, clothes, necessary equipment, glove, bag. So if you got anyone that's, you got some high schoolers or some junior college, we want to get them over to the camp, man. This is a great way to get, offers from Jackson State. And we've seen a lot of talent come through this city, TD, from the baseball side that are slipping through the cracks. They're playing for some other programs. Grambling had 2 players on their roster that was killing it for them. They're both from Jackson. That should be at Jackson State, in my opinion. How that happened? It's a conversation we got to have with Coach Omar. See where we are with that. But hey, man, we got his camp coming up June 17th, along with the youth camp. We put these up here, so get signed up. This is the 18th and the 19th. Women's camp on the 21st. So Coach Mo got a camp coming up next Saturday, and then you have the elite and the team camp for Coach Margaret Richards coming up the following weeks. Still got the band tickets out there for the Battle of the Bands Labor Day. We're going to finish up with this. So, TD, you going to Vegas, right? Blue Bengal Athletic Association. It's time. Get ready. It's time to get ready, man. Click that. What you want to? I'm going to let you take the lead on this one, man. When you scan the barcode, this what you did? You purchased that package? They got them packages.
Yes. Blue Bean got that plane flying out to Vegas, leaving that Friday, and returning on that Monday, leaving Friday, October the 24th, at 9 a.m. from Jackson Airport, and returning Monday, October the 27th, at 10 a.m. from Vegas. So, and not only that, Ken, the other part of this is on Wednesday. The Blue Bengals, they are having let me see, let me pull it up here.
Yeah, I got it right here.
You got it? Go.
Yeah, I didn't put that on there because that was for members.
Okay.
But for Wednesday, let's see which part of that. Oh yeah, Wednesday. So it's celebrating. So they're gonna be celebrating. So listen, on June, that's this Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this Wednesday, if you're a Blue Bengal Athletic Association member, if you're an official member, they have an appreciation day on Wednesday, June the 4th. You can come and get a complimentary lunch, take the opportunity to pay your annual fees, connect with fellow BBA members. It's going to be from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's going to be at the AAC from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. And just got another list. Man, listen, the official Booster Club, join, one-time annual fee per year. A lot of perks that come with it. Shout out to Tiffany coming up being a great sport. I know we talked about the colors, but I like the graphics on here. It looked like it was, you know what I'm saying, navy white, got a little touch of baby blue on this side, got that red on that side. I can work with that, man. Mix it up. Shit, it can't just be blue all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But no, man, shout out to all BBA members, BBAA members. But this travel package is dope, man. You're leaving on Friday from Jackson Evers International Airport, 9 a.m. chartered, straight to Vegas, and you're returning on Monday. So this is gonna be pretty cool, man.
And then you're staying at the Planet Hollywood.
Planet Hollywood.
Yeah, and it's a corridor to, a lot of different spots in Vegas. So, and then you get transportation there and back. Yeah, man. Yes.
Oh, it's gonna be dope.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. And then, not to mention, I mean, everyone is not putting it out there, man, but there's gonna be a whole lot of gatherings. A lot of
man, it's going down. And hey, what happens in Vegas? Stay in Vegas.
yes. So man, so if you're interested in going, go to the website and sign up. I mean, it's a fun event. You know, we have the event in Vegas, and we got to support, man. I mean, we got 2 blue bloods with Grambling and Jackson State there. We got to go. We got to go out there and show the people how we represent. And when you having a charter flight that's being sponsored by the Blue Bengals, then why not get on it? You don't have to do anything. You pay your money, your room and stuff is provided. You don't have to do a bunch of bag checking. Just go straight to the, terminal, get your bags on there and load up and fly out, straight shot. And then you'll be on there with a bunch of Jackson State fans, a bunch of Tigers. And it's gonna be a good time. So I'm looking forward to it, Ken.
Yep.
Looking forward to the season. This is gonna be
I almost want to get on that plane, man. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, Ken.
I ain't never rode a plane with a bunch of JSU Tigers, but I say this, I ain't gonna come all the way over here just to fly back that way. I ain't gonna do it.
We'll be smart.
I ain't gonna do that.
Right.
With me. I'm now, dog. I got it. I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna put on that band I just told you.
Mm-hmm.
Power of the Sun. I'm gonna drive on over there.
Right.
Walking on a dream. How can I explain? Go on, boy. I'm talking about rolling.
Hey, Ken, and it look like you can purchase just the flight or the hotel, huh?
You can. The flight only is one barcode. The other one, flight and hotel, is the other barcode. Ken, is it hot in Vegas that time of the year? Is it hot? No. No, that game is going to be at the end of October. It'll be, if it is hot, it'll be cool at night.
Yeah.
So when you get, we'll be good. We'll be good. September, it's gonna be hot as the sun gun. Now it's Vegas now. It'd be hot in the middle of the day. But I think it will be okay. That evening time. Plus you're in Allegiant, so it's a dome. Yeah, it's a dome. Now the temperature varies depending on your alcohol intake. We are gonna be
Hey, Ken, and when you walk in to the right, that's all they got, a whole slew of alcohol.
Al B gonna be liaison in us this trip, dog. We got you, big dog. Come get us, baby. Al B.
What the weather be like now, Al B?
Nah, it's dry, man. It's dry, but I think we're gonna be fine. The cool thing is it's a dome. No matter what, the weather on the inside of the stadium is gonna be awesome. No, it ain't gonna be hot. It ain't gonna be. Oh yeah. According to what I just said, yes, it's gonna be hot as the sun. hey, really? Hey, they're gonna have that towel on their shoulder, wiping their forehead, boy. All that liquor gonna be sweating out. Late nights, parties. Woo! I ain't finna let y'all do that to me. I ain't finna let y'all do it.
Hey, for all the fans who've never been to Vegas, you might be a little shy. You might think that
they're gonna lose themselves.
Hey, if you conservative, don't worry about it. It's not, what I'm saying, you make it do what it do. It's not that.
Hey, Fred, that damn UNLV game was so hot, bro. Man, that was brutal, bro.
Was it outside?
I went to the little band competition. I went to the band competition over there at the high school, whatever the hell it was at. Till it was so hot out there, man. You can see fumes, dog. I ain't stay out that long, bro. I ain't stay out that long, man. I am a firm believer of global warming, dog. This sun is different now, bro. It's different, dog. It was hot, bro. Then you go. Then not only was it hot, that heat feel different when you get your ass whooped. We getting whooped, dog.
That heat brags different.
Man, we were getting a desert whooping. Do you hear me? What we lost? What was it? 55-7 or I think it was 55-7. I think, bro.
Ooh, now you definitely don't want that. You
Man,
definitely.
I can't believe I was that much of a JSU fan to go way out the back with that. Well, anyway, I love JSU. We were terrible then, though.
Right.
Man, we some diehards, bro. We some diehards, bro. There was some rough years, TD. 2016, that was rough, bro.
I sat in the rain. I counted people in the stadium.
It was rough, bro.
Yeah, it was rough, man.
Don't ever forget. Don't take for granted the TC Taylor era.
Please don't.
Man, speaking of, listen, if you want to stay on top, I need you to click that link. It's pinned to the chat. Listen, y'all, we got 58 signups away, actually 57 signups away from hitting 500. That's our goal, man. If you haven't signed up for the collective, I need everybody that's in the chat. If you hadn't signed up, let's get signed up. If you're in our collective chat, I broke down kind of where we are. And trust me, it's absolutely we're gonna hit it, but it's necessary. It's absolutely necessary. You know, some folks started and didn't finish, so you got to kind of make up for that. So getting to 500 TD is the goal, man. We got to get to 500. And we got this great partnership with Greenwood that's about to launch. We're truly excited about that. It's gonna be dope, man.
So Ken, is this gonna be the actual label?
I actually have the actual label. I just got it today. I'm gonna show you the exact bottle. And it's actually gonna be a little different. It's gonna look just like the green one. I got the green one.
Okay.
So it's gonna say the same thing. It's gonna say rye whiskey.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you the exact bottle. 1 second. Let me enter the studio.
You got that walking on the dream things.
That ain't it, dog.
Oh, why are you doing that? I will speak on this. Because you asked me at the beginning. Go ahead. You got it.
There it is, bro.
That's cool.
It's the exact bottle. So for those that don't understand rye whiskey, rye is a form of whiskey. I mean, it's great stuff, man. I always drink bullet rye TD when I do my old fashions. I'm going to be using Greenwood going forward because it's really good stuff, man. Tried it. It's gonna be good, man. So it'll be on the website, available to purchase here very soon, man. Hopefully this week. So hopefully by Wednesday, the link will be up. Again, I want to remind you guys, this is going to be a pre-order. We're going to start with about 200 bottles, and we're trying to clear all 200 of them the same night. So this is going to be huge for what we're trying to do with the collective. This kind of helps us offset some of the signups that we didn't hit. We should have been at 1,000 signups, but that's neither here nor there. We're proud of the 440 that have, right? 440 plus. We can't. I'm gonna subtract the 40. We're gonna say over the 400 because you know when you talk about those who did not get to the finish line on their commitments. But this is what it's gonna look like, bro. Dope bottle, man. Great whiskey. Nice amber color. It's good stuff, man. And then listen, there's gonna be drink specials at the event today. Gonna be drink specials. We talked about that today. Let me remove this. So if you're in Atlanta, pull up, come see us. We'd be more than happy to fellowship with you guys, man. But it's fun
with you guys.
That's pretty cool, man. I like it. I'm excited about it. So let's see how it goes, man. You drink gin? That's cool, brother. We got a vodka partnership coming down the pipe, so I'll get you some clear, man. You gotta get that vodka. But you can still buy the whiskey, man. Buy it as a collector's item. Support the movement, bro. It's not just rye whiskey. What Greenwood is known for. It is their flagship. Yep, it is definitely. Yep. Most whiskeys, a lot of whiskeys are wild. I mean, you got bourbons, you got a lot of $25 a shot. Nope, it's not going to be that much. We talked to Greenwood today. They're actually going to have they're going to offer a few free bottles to the establishment to help support some of the drink specials. So you're there, 3 different types. You got the KC-1400 old fashioned. You got the Tiger. You got the Tigers. What is it? The Tigeritas. That's your whiskey. Margaritas. And then you got your the I Love shots. That's your good little stuff right there. He said, every time I drink whiskey, I ain't up in. Yeah. I understand, bro. I understand. But no, man, that's pretty much it, man.
Hey, King, you know what? You talking about the whiskey. Let me tell you something ironic. I mean, I don't know if it's ironic or whatever. But one of my daughters, I don't know what made, I don't know why, but for my birthday or something, man, she bought me these glass things that you smoke whiskey. I don't know what it is, man. You know what I'm talking about?
You're talking about the glass when you put your whiskey in, like the old fashioned. You can fire it up. I drink smoked old fashions, bro. That's a thing.
Oh, that well. You can bring one of those bottles over here, and I have a whole set that I never opened. Because
I got the wood stick you put in your bourbon. I even got the glass, bro. That they don't even have a bottom. It just leans and it just spins. Like I got those glasses.
Well, you know what? I had looked at it and I said, okay, well, you got to show me how to use it. I don't know what it is, but now you got this whiskey, man. Maybe she'll show me what's going on with it. But I was like, okay, it's here for decoration for a moment. But hey, just thought about that when you was talking about the whiskey.
No, man, it's cool, man. But no, everybody grab a bottle, man. It's gonna be good stuff. I mean, a case.
Right. And remember, you don't have to consume to support it.
I love that, bro. That's a great point. You don't have to be a drinker to be a spender.
Right.
Yeah, just saying, we it all goes like D. Corey say, it all helps the cause.
It all helps the cause.
With that, man, that's all we got for tonight, man. We're gonna be on here in 2 hours, man. I just we'll come back on Wednesday, as we stated. We will have brother Raul to join us for a brief segment, and we'll give you guys the latest and the greatest, and then we'll get out of your way, man.
Hey, one more thing, Ken.
Go ahead.
We didn't get a chance to speak on it. You asked me about it in
yeah, that's right, man. It's the camp, bro. Let's talk about that. I'm gonna let you close us out with that. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll make it quick. I mean, first of all, it was a great success. 1,062 kids showed up, man.
Wow.
I mean,
we did see one parent go online kind of griping about, I guess, their experience. Maybe their kid didn't get. I just want to doff my hat off to Coach O.
Right.
Out there and responded in a very professional manner. And as he stated, if you look at his recent tweet, he said, "Can't make everybody happy, man. You'll be out of business real quick if you're going into business trying to please people." When you look at what you just said, 1,062, a lot of kids had nothing but great things to say about the camp. So, but you got over 1,000 kids happy. Yeah, you got one that's not. Kind of got to play the percentages. We only get 95 opportunities, up to 105 kids anyway. So, I'm not trying to be dismissive, but I just think sometimes parents can be somewhat unrealistic. But I'm not going to minimize and say I'm not speaking to their experience because I don't know. But I really like that our coach and our GM went and said, "Hey, I'm gonna take what you're saying to heart, and I'm gonna still show you love, and we're gonna handle it because we do want you to be happy." Go ahead, brother.
So no, great point, Ken. So what that does, speaking on that, what that does, it shows you how things go when you're a walk-on, when you go to the mini camps, when you go, try for a football team, you're not going to be the only person that's trying for their position. You know what I'm saying? Just say they only have 65 slot, you might have 150 people there. And, you know, as we spoke about the pros or whatever, when you get invited to these camp, you might have 5 snaps the whole time. So,
Carlos, this son said it was very organized. You were there.
Well,
But that parent said it was the most unorganized thing I ever seen. It's always the worst thing ever when it don't go how something that you may want. But go ahead, bro.
But check it out, man. They went in droves. I mean, they had 3 different, you know, you talking about that many kids within an 8-hour span.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they had like 3 different sessions. They had, you know, and first group, second group, third group, all of them did the same thing. They had a chance to throw, catch, defensive back, special team. Everybody had a chance to do what they need to do. And check this out, Ken. We always say if you got the talent, they will find you. Some of those players was lucky enough to get receive certificates, and some of them was lucky enough to get offers. So if you missed out, if your child missed out, you know, you might not want to miss the next camp.
Hold on, what Natasha? Wait a minute. Wait, what? Oh wow. Wow.
Oh wait a minute. Does that bring something different to what was said? Maybe she was talking about that camp, huh?
Bullshit. That's what I'm saying. Go ahead. This is a big old pile of fecal matter, bro.
Yeah, the count was good, man. And hey, Ken, the young man that did the video to say, hey, this is the biggest stadium in the city. Yeah, many kids. He was there, man. He was doing a good job, man. He gonna drop some interviews too. He say he lives here, so he gonna be covering Jackson State.
Sweet.
Yeah, so get out there a lot more, man. But it was a great success. I think
you got a chance to meet our freshman, one of our young kids coming in from North Carolina. Talk about.
I did, man. That's a big kid. I mean,
let him know what you're talking about.
He's caught. I'm speaking of Jared Lockhart, the quarterback coming out of Charlotte.
Yeah.
So they gave him a chance to throw. So you know how they have the receivers or the running backs, whatever, to the right and to the left. You have 2 quarterbacks throwing. You know, they send them out in the pattern, whether it's 5 yards, 10 yards or go. And they said, okay, well, Jared gonna get a chance to throw. So we stood back and we get a chance to watch him throw. They hiked the ball to him. He looked up. Oh, okay. This
again. Man, not the sound effects.
like a Roman candle. Yeah, that thing was spinning. He was putting it in the corner. He was dropping it in the bucket. You know what I'm saying? He's very calm too. He didn't say a whole lot. You know what I mean? He would talk to you, but he was taking in everything. He's not a rah-rah person. He's very calm, cool, and collective. Speaks well. And man, they're excited about being here. Ready to come in and play. But from what I've seen in the past and in the release that he had, the young man is talent. I tell you what, man, everybody really love him. So Jackson State has.
I didn't realize he was as tall as he was.
Yes, he really is. There's a picture circulating out there somewhere. Then KT Dub.
I saw Dub showed it to me today. Boy,
Dub got it. He sent it to me.
Boy made you look like a dwarf, man.
Right. Hey.
Dub said, man, that boy's 6'6", man.
He is. And guess what? Guess what? I'm gonna tell you something else. He knows what he wants. Because we took one picture, he looked at the picture, the guy that took the picture, he said, "No, I don't like that. Let's do it again." So what I'm saying, I spoke about leadership and a quarterback taking the ram, taking control. I'm saying it lets you know right then, I don't like that. Let's do this again. So we took the picture again. Then he was like, I want to stay here. I want to stay here. I mean, it just, it's small and it sounds simple, but let you know that he's kind of like a technician about doing things. So
the future is bright at the quarterback position for Jackson State. I'm gonna just tell y'all right now, that kid there is special. I'm not saying it like I know, man. Just Jack State, you probably if he didn't go through he got injured. Let's tell the whole story.
Right.
He got injured his senior year, and I was talking to Dub today, and one of the things he said his father said was the thing that stayed consistent in all of their recruiting process is when he got injured, all those other schools backed off of him.
Yes.
TC Taylor and Coach Gallen, they stayed recruiting him, and it was like this is home because everybody switched up. You know, now he's way ahead of schedule on his rehab. He's healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And coming in on the second session of the summer, and I can't wait to see Coach Beef get his hands on him. You know what I'm saying? Get him in that weight room and get him stronger. And man, I'm just telling you, we know who QB1 is this year.
Right.
But good gracious alive.
Right.
2026. I can't. If he that young man now, he got something to say. Like what Drake, what Three Stack said. South got something to say. Boy got something to say, man. If he everything, I mean, the film don't lie. He was a P4 quarter. He was definitely a FBS quarterback. Nicholas, how you doing, brother?
What's up, Nick?
The freshman, 3-star freshman kid out of Charlotte, North Carolina, Jared Lockhart. Y'all go check him out. Go check out his film. He's tall, man. I mean, you talking 6'5", 6'6" kid, big kid. I'm gonna tell you, he built like Robert Kent.
He is.
He built like Robert Kent.
He is. Almost like they about the same height. Yeah.
He very Robert Kentish, man. And I'm, y'all know what Robert Kent was.
And he elusive. I mean,
a lot more elusive than Kent. He was. He's a Cam Newton. He come off that Cam Newton tree.
Right.
I'm not saying he's gonna be the size of Cam Newton from a strength standpoint. Yeah. There you go, Nick. See, Nick called it. He very Cam Newton-ish, coming out of North Carolina, wear the number 1, same height, size. He can run. All that. Man. He got all that.
He can run through. I mean, we don't want him too much, but he can run through his tackle. He can run around tackles, and now, of course, you got to see his decision making and all that stuff as time goes on. He's still coming in as a freshman. But I would say this, Ken, I think we have a team that could – I won't want to go there yet, but we have a team that can do it all. We have every position definitely 2 and 3 deep. But with that being said, sometimes, we feel like we have a spot, we get complacent. Now you got to work.
Ain't no complacency on
this. No
team.
Complacency here.
Man, it ain't no. TD, I was looking at them drill today, and just even in just the competition is even from a drill standpoint. Daryl Smith, dead ass, bro. Like, yeah. No, I'm not gonna oversell him. I'm not gonna hype him. Just go watch the film. I mean, he's like I said, he's true freshman. You come in and it's a good program.
He has a business look about him. I mean, like I said, he don't say much. I mean, he'll talk to you, but he's you can tell that he was taking in everything. Like he was ready to go. So yeah. So anyway, man, like I said, the count was success. I think the coaches, some player was able to get offers. Some player was able to get certificates for their participation, for standing out. So it was a great success, and it looked like it's getting bigger because there was more there this year than it was last year.
Man, that thing was massive, bro.
It was massive. Like they had to do it in droves. Yeah, for real. 3 different sessions, man. Everybody doing the same thing. So, shout out to Akeem, man. I know y'all gotta get that feel right again.
Hey, I was looking at that video. I said, "Ooh, they tearing that feel up."
It was still kind of wet.
I said, I was looking at the videos. I said, "Ooh, I bet Akeem just put his hand on his head like, oh my goodness."
Yeah, man. But it was good, man. We're definitely looking forward to it. And shout out and congratulations to those young men who received offers and received certificates and stuff for their outstanding, work, because they sat back and evaluated everybody, with this group. But then at the end, Coach Vance Jones was able to work with the special teamers, what was the last session of it all. Had a pretty good, impressive punt. I think he punted one by 45, 50 yards. Did some field goals kicking. So they were definitely impressed with a couple of those young men that were kicking the ball. I tell you this, last thing I'll say about this, one young man put the ball on the right hash and kicked it to the corner of the end zone left. Drove Coach Jones and Coach Taylor a while ahead. The man would say, "Man, we never." I said, "Man, did you do that on purpose? Can you do that again?" He said, "Yeah, I did it on purpose. I can do it again." Put the ball on the right on the kickoff and kick that joker to the left side of the field, man. So that was
what?
Yes, he put it on the tee on the right side on the kickoff, and he did his, step back, count back, 5, 6 steps, whatever it is they take to kick the ball off. And he ran over when he kicked it, instead of kicking it, to the right corner of the end zone, he kicked it to the left from the right side. So he had a lot of conversation.
He got some skills with his feet.
Yeah, man. So it was good overall, man. Shout out to Coach O, Coach Taylor, Coach Marshall, everybody, man, that put on their count. Shout out to ASVP and his team, man. They was out there with the drones and everything, video. Everybody put in a lot of work, man. It was very successful.
Good deal, bro. Good deal. Well, listen, man. Hey, I will say this. I do have one hoodie of every size, small all the way up to 4X, I want to say, on the website. So got 7 of these bad babies available. If you haven't had a chance to grab you one, you can go to KC-1400media.com and grab you one. Go ahead and grab you one, man. Pretty much have shipped out. Everybody that has ordered, they are in the mail. Ship those out. I got some T-shirt orders that just came through. Got those in the mail as well. So everybody, all orders will be fulfilled starting this month. We're going to start pulling the collective perks, and then we'll start working towards that, start shipping that out. So hopefully everybody will have all that stuff right before the season starts. But man, listen, if you want that D-standard hoodie, I got one of each size. So if you're small, you got one on the website. If you're a medium, you got one on the website. Large, extra large, 2X, 3X, 4X. Now, go grab you one if you want it. Get it while the getting is good. I only got 7 of them things left. All right? All right, everybody. We appreciate y'all, man, as always. Again, get signed up for the collective. Let's keep pushing, man. Let's get to 500 so we can celebrate this thing. See, as always, man, it's good to have you on, bro. We'll be back on Wednesday. Same place, same channel, same time.
Yes,
if you're on Facebook, head over to YouTube, KC-1400 Media. If you're on Twitter, head over to YouTube, KC-1400 Media. Hit the subscribe button, man. Turn your notification bell on so every time we do a video, you guys know and you get prompted. So other than that, man, shout out to all the players that represent the brand. Shout out to all the coaches. Shout out to everybody, man. D, I love.
Because we only love thee.
Go Tigers, baby. Appreciate y'all, man. Good night, everybody.
Chase.
ShotRx is bringing healthcare to you. With our mobile health team, we can come to your school, church, or business to take care of you. We offer childhood immunizations, COVID and flu vaccinations, physicals, and much more. Don't put your health off. Welcome to Care and Compassion. Welcome to ShotRx.
Hello, I'm Kevin Dent, Jackson State University, safety, Canton, Ohio. Today I'm being inducted to the Black College Hall of Fame. I want to give a shout out to KC-1400 Media Group for giving me this platform to introduce me to this stage. I'd like to thank them, thank Jackson State and Jackson State family. Go Tigers.
Hey, this True Thompson. True, you gotta get a word for Tiger Nation, man. I love y'all. Tiger Nation. Do y'all love? Go Tigers, baby. Appreciate you.